And then so slowly from that point forward, it's been a little bit of time since then. How many days since then?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Did you guys have a chance to see him in recent weeks? He was over in Jupiter?
No, I did know where he was working out. I have a bit of a relationship with Eric Cressy, so I know he's been doing some work with them. Through the course of his agent, knew what he was doing, for the most part, and to prepare himself. But we didn't go scout him during the course of this period of time.
What's fair to expect from him? He kind of had that big spike in power last year. He's been a somewhat different player over time. What's fair to expect?
Well, I think that Logan will be the first to tell you that he feels like he's made some adjustments, and that I think sometimes you see a spike in a guy's season and you think it may have come out of nowhere and you're not sure exactly why. Logan can articulate the things that he did and felt like he made adjustments with to allow him to tap into the power he's always had. So we're hopeful that that's the player we're getting here and moving forward.
He credited the front office saying he felt like you guys made him feel wanted and kind of asked him some tough questions of him. And how much do you think that kind of played a role in terms of being able to talk to Logan about himself? I know he's got a little bit of an interesting background.
Yeah, certainly. I think the credit to Logan. Well, let me back up. Yeah. I think in our environment we've prioritized culture. We talk about that a lot. The guys that fit in that clubhouse are going to be important to us. So we feel like whether it's the Fernando Rodney, Zach Duke, Addison Reed start to our off season, and then guys that came subsequent to that, we've always prioritized the culture. And certainly Logan had some years early on where maybe a bit more outspoken than he would he'd even say he wishes he was back then. But he's learned a lot. He's grown up a great deal. Guys mature, they change. And so the thing that became clear to us is we did a ton of makeup work with respect to the Rays last year. Guys we knew in that clubhouse and teammates and otherwise. Jake was a good resource. But we found out a lot about the person and how much he cares about winning, how much he cares about having fun, how much he cares about his teammates. So it was a big part of it, and then through the course of it, we don't hold anything back when we ask questions. When we talk to the players that we're going to find out about adding to our club, we're going to ask some difficult questions, and he was great throughout.